Alright, last we left off, it was in the middle of a cutscene. Oopsies, my bad. Oh well. Anyway, welcome to part 3. Wonder what we're gonna find out this time. While it is normally unheard of for the servants to be seated at the same table as the family head, this is the situation we find ourselves in, so please forgive it.
No, I don't mind. Heinz, are you sure you don't need a seat?
Sure, I'm fine. Wasn't hurt or anything. Okay. In fact, it makes me feel better to treat you all to some delicious tea. Though, what's wrong, Lynn? You seem a lot more unwell than me.
It's nothing at all. I'm fine.
Oh, really? Well, I've got more where this came from, so don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. At any rate, who could have attacked the two of the... Could they still be inside the mansion?
Not a chance. I've done a thorough look around. They're not in the mansion anymore.
Oh, but they are. Probably. I actually don't know. No. In fact, I have a pretty good idea of who did it too. After all, we were all together on the second floor before Heinz was attacked, right?
Burn! Don't make hasty interferences again!
Oh, don't worry, Elise. I'm not gonna say the mistress did it anymore.
That doth not be what I meant.
I didn't get a look at who did it, just got whacked from behind. Unfortunately, I too saw nothing. But I know they went out to the courtyard because I heard the door open. Oh no, was it Arne? Not sure when they got inside though. Must have been too focused on making the tea. Oh, and this probably isn't related, but I heard the sound like a bird's wings flapping. No, it was Arne! Well, controlled Arne.
A bird's wings flapping?
Yeah, like flap, flap, flap. Any ideas what that could be?
No, not especially. It couldn't be. Lord Arne?
I too didn't notice until they struck from behind. However, I heard the door to the entryway open. And afterward, I feel as if I heard them quietly mutter Mistress Lynn's name.
My name?
Ah, well, I suspect I only misheard it as that, given my worry for your safety. My deepest apologies for making you uneasy, mistress.
No, it's okay. If they knew me, then I can't think of anything else. Lord Arne, why?
Well, I made sure to lock the front door up tight. Nobody will be getting in this mansion anymore. I should hope as much, but...
Man, but at this rate, it has to be the gardener Kai, because he's not here.
That's the only answer I could think of. Diana?
Kai would never do something like that.
Gosh, I was just joking, okay? Come to think of it, you two did have a bit of a relationship, eh? Aw, I'm so jealous. Well, it still sounds like you were made to do all sorts of nasty stuff, Diana. Isn't it kind of best the master got killed for you? Burned. I get it. Right. So sorry. But it's nigh undeniable, right?
True, I can understand wanting to suspect Kai, since he isn't present.
It's not just what I think, it's the facts, right? If the culprit isn't one of us, I can't think there's anyone else left.
I suppose so. Yes, you would want to think that. But you don't have any reason to feel guilty, but don't you have any reason to feel guilty yourself, Burned?
I love that after Gordon just exposed all of them and their secrets to us, now they're just doing it to themselves in front of us, despite the fact that they were supposed to have kept it secret from us, I guess, or there was some kind of unanimous thing to keep it secret, and now they're just all like, yeah, we're just gonna talk about it.
I can understand why you'd seek to point your finger at Mistress Lynn or us.
Huh? What are you talking about? Diana, stop this.
Gordon, I should make it clear as day, here and now.
Byrne is stealing jewelry from the storeroom. Huh? Now don't be ridiculous. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to keep it a secret? If that were the case, you should have been more discreet about it. You do know I've witnessed countless instances of you entering the storeroom late at night. That's just for security purposes. Is it really? Elise often shows me accessories she says she received from you. But I just can't wrap my head around purchasing such pricey things on your income. And that's why you're treating me like a thief? Don't you think it's strange too, Elise? Human trash like him would never be able to afford such valuable items.
Wow.
What? I wasn't aware of anything like that.
Oh, I'm sure. If you did know, you'd be complicit. So naturally, you would say you know nothing.
It's the truth. Please believe with me.
Should I? Elise, you hated the master too, didn't you? Whenever we had guests, you would always come back in tears. If only the master were gone. Am I recalling your words right?
I could say it the same about you, Diana. And Hines and Gordon have to talk late into the night, so could they not be suspicious too?
Look, all we're talking about was food to try to help the master's health. Elise, don't try to change the subject. Hey, stop it. Elise can't be a killer, right? How nice of Elise to protect you. Is that why you killed the master for her sake? You wretched... What the hell? Don't get in my way! What a mess you've made of my tea. Huh? So, what are you gonna do with this? How lovingly do you think I worked on this, thinking of you guys all the while? Who cares? Have the maids clean it up. Oh? What are you saying? If you don't give even... If you don't even give it a taste, what's the point of preparing it? What are you on about? Did getting hit in the head made you lose your marbles? Oh? Am I not making myself clear? I'm telling you to lick it. Savor every bit of flavor. Understand? You're nuts. I think I prefer that to a guy who's only been making everybody uncomfortable. Come on, lick it. Get a grip, you...
Get a grip, all of you! What's going on here? This isn't... You're all being so cruel. I don't understand it at all. Weren't we all together when Hines and Gordon were attacked? The culprit isn't one of us, right? So there's no reason to argue.
It is as Mistress Lynn says. Back in your seats, everyone. I said sit down.
Mr. Sun, I'm terribly sorry. I'll go to my room and cool my head.
Elise, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said all that. Indeed. Seems we all need some time to cool our heads a bit.
What is this? What is all of this? What is all this? Everything has gone wrong here since Mother passed. And with Father's murder, it's only looking to get worse. I have to be reliable and keep everyone in order. I'm the head of the Rheinweiss family, so I have to fulfill that role. I need to be protecting everyone, and yet...
I guess I am kind of glad that it's having me save after every cutscene, so I don't have to go through all of this again if I had to replay any section. Alright, which Arne do we get? The good one. When did I get back into this room? Lynn Reinweiss has yet to return as well. Hey, Zeiss.
What?
Explain.
Explain what?
I have no memory of what happened after I drank the blood in that secret room. What was I doing?
I don't know. You're the one who kept the mirror in this pocket. Since you weren't sure you weren't sleeping or something?
How useless.
Jeez, that's mean. Look, even if you were up to anything, I couldn't see a thing. 'Cause I can't see you with normal mirrors.
I see. By the way, what is Lynn Reinweiss doing?
Don't know, but I think she's in the dining room. The chef guy and the maids are bringing tea there.
Don't be absurd. What are they casually drinking tea for?
Don't got an answer for you.
I'll go on a stroll.
A stroll?
I'm going to walk around the mansion for a bit. My mind's not working well right now.
I thought you were in this room because you didn't want humans to see you.
It's no problem at all so long as no one sees me. I was just thinking I could do with some thrill.
Well, I won't stop you.
Alright, I'll take a tour around.
See you later. Well, except that I'll be coming with you. Don't stuff me in your pocket this time, okay?
Am I gonna have to do a stealth section? Oh yeah, let's just go straight to the dining room. Oh, never mind, they're in the waiting room, not dining room. Haha. Come to think of it, the mansion's humans were gathered up ahead, weren't they?
That's right. There's nobody around now, so you're fine to go there.
I can't imagine there's a point. I have no particular objective there. Well, I suppose I'll take a look. What a bore.
You haven't done anything yet, have you?
I don't have the motivation to do so.
What the heck? Well, in that case, I've got good news for you, Arne.
Oh-ho. What is it?
One of the maids is headed to this room from the side opposite the one you came in.
Hey, what about that is supposed to be good news?
Boredom be gone.
I suppose. Well, that said, I still don't wish to be seen. I'll hide myself then. Is this a mansion where even the maids patrol? That's... Hey, Zeiss.
What's up, Arne?
Bring Lynn Reinweiss to that guest room.
But Lynn doesn't seem to be in a room with a mirror.
What's that? Such lousy timing she has.
Oh, hold on. I can make this work.
Can you? Then do so.
Okay, here I go.
Counting on you to take this in an interesting direction, Lynn Reinweiss. Have you calmed down, Mistress Lynn?
Yes.
Then I would like to formally discuss what's to come. Don't you think we ought to call back the two who left? True. Well then, Hines, you bring Byrne here. Me? Are you serious? Yes, you. Well, whatever. Okay, I'll go get him. Elise,
Yes, sirree.
could I trust you to get Diana?
Well, basically, I'll go call Diana.
No, there's no need for that, mistress.
I'd like to get moving around a bit. And it's not like I can go running around or anything, so please, let me at least call for Diana.
If you say so, mistress.
Besides, I think Elise would have some trouble looking her in the face right now. Mistress Lynn, thank you so very much. Don't mention it. You and Diana share the same room, right? I'll go pay a visit. It's my duty as the head of the...
Oh my... Hang on. You kiss is absolutely the worst. Anyway.
It's my duty as the head of the Rheinweiss family to do something about all this, isn't it? Is the killer really Kai? For now, I'll call Diana back from her room.
Yeah, why don't we have Kai in that room with us?
I hope she can reconcile with the others. No, in fact, I'll help her to do... Helping her to do so is my family's... No, in fact, helping her to do so is the family head's duty. Diana, it's me, Lynn. Huh? Diana? The door isn't locked. It can't be. Diana? Huh? She's not here? Where could she have gone? Lenny. Hey, Lenny. Is that you, Zeiss? Yep, it's me. There's something I want to tell you, so come over to the mirror. Understood. Yoo-hoo, Lenny. Zeiss, what's the matter? What's the matter with you, more like? You haven't come back in ages. Sorry, there's been a lot going on. Arne was mad about you being late. Lord Arne? Was he really? That's right. Lord Arne would never attack the others. Who did what now? Did he do something like that? If you don't know, Zeiss, it's fine. Well, maybe you're right. Do you know something? Not really. Just thought it'd be interesting if it was true. Anyway, I've got a message from Arne. Want me to tell it to you? A message? Then yes, I want you to tell me. Should I though? What? Okay, how about this? If you entertain me, I'll tell you. Entertain you? Yep. You've got kind of a brooding face going on, Lenny. Make it look more like you're having fun. That's easier said than done. I mean, this really isn't an enjoyable situation. Then I'm not gonna tell you. What? Too bad, because it has to do with the tall maid. You mean Diana? How's this? Good enough. How about you go ahead and tell me some puns? Puns? I'd really rather hear the message. Eh? You won't do it? I mean, I'm fine with not giving you the message, but... understood. I'll do it. Please, let me do it. That's the ticket. We'll play a game where I give a prompt and you finish it by making a pun. And you better take part enthusiastically, or it'll really bore me. I don't really follow, but I'll just do as... Oh, wow. I don't really follow, but I'll just do as I says. I'll do my best.
Oh, good.
For instance, I'll say, how is the omelet?
Excellent.
And then you say, excellent. That's good, right?
Oh.
That'd be the standard pun, sure, but I prefer answers that are a little contrary. Like, cracking good, for instance. 'Cause you crack eggs to make omelets, right? I see. That's tricky. Think you got it now? Don't you find jokes more amusing the more incredibly lame they are? I think I get that. I'll show you the talent that's earned me the nickname Pun Master Lin. Dang, how perfectly lame. Alrighty, seems you're on board. Then let's get started.
Oh no. Who wants to take a bet if I'm gonna have to replay this to get a perfect score? I'm putting my money down that I probably will.
A slow pace will spoil the mood too, so you've got 5 seconds to come up with an answer.
I'm probably not gonna read any of this then, if I'm gonna be time.
Oh, as I'm needing to force yourself to come up with something contrary every time. Got it!
Oh, okay, cool. I just kind of moved instinctively on that one.
Ah, because if BASS isn't just an instrument, it's also a fish, like tuna. That's the spirit, Lenny. Nice use of written here. Especially because it's best writing, it's behind. Ah, sit and rust. Like citrus.
Yes! Alright, cool. I did it.
Hehehehe. Amazing. You're more in step with my taste than I expected. I intended to tell you no matter what, but now I've got no qualms at all. Naturally, for I am Punctual Pun Master Lin. Now, about the message from Arne. Ah, I forgot. Yes, please tell me about that. He says to come to the 2nd floor guest room right away. Right away? Yes, right away. Thanks to you, I'm absolutely going to get there later than right away. Hey, I was planning to just tell you, but you look so glum, Lenny. Did I help lift your spirits a little? So you did it out of worry for me. Who knows? Maybe I did it purely to mess with ya. That also seems probable. But still, thank you very much. Don't mention it. Now come on, you better go, huh? Of course, hurrying at this point won't change the fact that you're late. You can probably take it easy, you know. Jeez, it's your fault I'm late, Zeiss. Not my problem. Okay. Okay then, I'll wait with Arne. Right. See you later. If Zeiss, who should always be with Lord Arne, doesn't know what I'm talking about, then maybe it wasn't Lord Arne who attacked Heinz and Gordon. For now, I won't know anything until I meet him. Right. If I'm meeting Lord Arne, I should tell him everything going on. That might not be even necessary anymore, but I'll report everyone's alibis too. I don't think we can afford to make a detailed timeline, but I'll at least cover the important bits.
Oh good, we actually get to see this shit. Okay. These are... Wait, what everyone said? You have 3 people.
These are my summaries of what everyone said they were doing just before Father was killed. The most curious one here is definitely...
The girl felt something amiss with the servants' testimonies. Click the statement you think is likely most curious about it to select it. Okay, that's actually interesting. I was alone in my room. Standard, I guess. I was in my room but moved to the kitchen, and then the chef said, I think I saw a suspicious figure. Which could be Gordon. So is it actually supposed to be this one? I don't know. I'm too stupid.
Apparently, Diana was all alone in her room the whole time.
Okay, if I get this wrong, I am redoing it. It just sucks that I couldn't save after the puns.
Cause we're busy suspecting Diana right now at the moment, but
okay, it gives you more details when you click on it.
the fact that he only thinks he saw something means the guard dogs in the courtyard didn't bark. They're well trained and generally try to bark and scare off any people that come. Since he didn't hear them, though, he added that he might have been mistaken.
Unless it was Kai all along, they wouldn't actually bark at Kai.
But I really wonder about this. I should probably keep it in mind.
Wait, what?
Byrne was apparently on guard in the dining room the whole time. And he said he saw both Elise and Gordon go to the kitchen. Hines also met both of them in the kitchen, so I don't think there's any question of that. Huh? That's strange. Isn't this contradictory?
Yes. The contradictory part is Elise's because she literally just said that Elise and Gordon went to the kitchen.
They shared the same room, and yet they both say they were alone. Is one of them lying, or are they both? What exactly does this mean? Diana, it'd be nice if I could talk to her about this.
Could I have gotten a perfect on that without making a mistake? Hold on. The answer is yes, I can get a perfect. So I'm glad I redid it. Okay. Now I'm going to save so I don't have to do that again. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah, Bitchface wants to see me, huh? I could go there directly. Never mind.
He said guest room, but there are two of them. Which one would it be? I hear voices from this one. Is it Lord Arne and Zeiss? Oh, that sounds like Diana and Kai? Why is Kai here?
Okay. Why not? The guy who was standing in our way is dead. You're free now.
told you countless times, I can't do it. To leave this place, I simply can't. Please, don't come back today. If anyone sees you...
I'm telling you, it'll be fine.
Mistress Lin, why... Diana, what were you just doing with Kai? You have it all wrong. Kai hasn't done anything. Please, don't tell anyone you saw Kai here. Kai's under enough suspicion as it is. Suspicion is one thing, but didn't he say that with Father dead, there was no one left to get in your way? That's not it, Mistress Lin. Diana, you were lying. You said you were in your room the whole time before Father was killed. But after seeing Kai, now I know. Mistress? Diana, I'm gonna have you tell me the truth. Kai came here when Father was killed too, didn't he? Nothing of the sort. He only came here the one time, just now.
Oh, the reason why Kai came. Hang on. Gonna just redo that real quick, because, no. I'm going to get a perfect. Okay. Okay, the reason why Kai came. What? Okay. Alright, game. I'm redoing this until I get it perfect. Now I know for some reason it's the hanging thing. Oh, the figure. Okay.
The chef Hein saw a figure pass through the courtyard before Father was killed. Was that not burned? He was doing his duty as a guard. No, as a matter of fact, it clearly wasn't burned. Because...
There we go, guard dogs.
Our guard dogs bark at anyone, with a few exceptions. Myself, Father, and Kai. You know that too, right, Diana? Well, yes. But to enter the main street from the courtyard, you need to go through the dining room door. And Bert was on guard there, so... Now what are you trying to tell me? Wasn't he just here in the second floor guest room? He went out of his way to meet you on the second floor because he didn't want anyone to see him. And Kai'd be able to do it, wouldn't he? Thanks to... the ladder, obviously. Only Kai's able to set up that huge thing. Well, but... is there a problem with meeting in secret at night? There is. Since you can only meet at night, in secret at night, this starts to look like a motive. No! You both have feelings for each other, don't you? But you can't be wedded with someone undesirable, even though you desire him. I don't know a lot about romance yet, but that's really painful, isn't it? Diana, please tell me the truth. Even I was able to figure it out easily. You'll be caught before long, I'm sure.
Yeah.
As it stands, I really am gonna think the two of you killed Father. If I'm mistaken, then please, come clean. Understood. I will tell you the truth, Mr. Slynn.
Okay, thank fuck I don't have to do that again. Lynn Reinweiss should be arriving at the guest room around now. Why was Mr. Slynn? Damn it, gotta try again another day. He's the gardener, as I recall. I see, so he's able to intrude without the dogs howling at him. I mean, I want to show myself to humans, but I can't simply let him escape. Very well, I'll restrain and question him. Of course, if he makes it outside the grounds, that's trouble. Oh god, no. Because the key I entrusted to Lynn Reinweiss has been destroyed. That key also served the function of allowing me free entry into this mansion. With it now gone, should I leave the grounds, I'll need permission to get back in. So I'll have to capture him within the courtyard. I hate everything. Oh god. Okay, the advanced murder turns into a bat, block the... Oh. But I was there first. Was I meant to go into the red section? Hang on. I have to go through all that fucking text again. For some reason I thought the red section was like, yeah, no, I'm not allowed to touch that, because it would mean I lost or something. I don't know. I should have just tried. Yeah, okay, cool. So now I know it's possible to fuck up, and I don't know what would have happened if I had fucked up, but I'm not fucking up. A bat? What's it doing in a place like this? What are you? Fret not, human. I just have a few questions for you. Monster! I don't intend to hurt you, but... Ick! Now, calm down, human. Wait, I can't let him circle around to the front. Oh no, it continues. I've yet to check with Lynn Reinweiss how much she considers this to be part of the house. Or how much she considers part... Wait, hang on, what? Starting over. I've yet to check with Lynn Reinweiss how much she considers to be part of the house. If she thinks past the front door is outside, that's bad. Perhaps this courtyard is just an exception? Sheesh. I'll have to restrain you. Ah! The more you struggle, the lesser your freedom to move. Oh, let go! Help me! Not so noisy, human. I just want to talk for a bit. That's gonna be a lie. Monster! Then Rhyvice caused it to slip my mind, but that's right. Humans do react like this. What are you gonna do with me? Kill me? Now, how can I get him to obediently talk? Oh god, no. You're so sloppy, me. What? Was I always such a pushover? Remember, you heinous villain. Here, I'll even lend you a hand. Oh shit! Yes, that's right. Human, I'll have you tell me everything you know. Eek. Oh, don't worry. As long as you obediently own up, I won't kill ya. And screaming. Yeah. Violence is just the best. Roll over those puny ants with power. Go ahead, kill him if you wanna. Well, that was interesting.
Elope? Yes, the truth is... that kind of eloping? Yes, I'm sure you're thinking of the right kind of eloping, Mistress Lynn. When Byrne found the Master dead and screamed, I was meeting with Kai here. Kai had made a plan to escape the mansion with me. I wasn't informed how we were going to escape, but at the time, he told me to come to this room. Why didn't you tell me from the start? There was no way I could. It was obvious we'd be suspected. Even you, Mistress, came to that conclusion. But please believe me, we would never kill the Master. And there's no reason for us to have knocked out Hines and Gordon. You're right. I think it's unnatural how those two were attacked. But if you two really intended to flee, then you could have ignored Byrne's scream and just done it. So please tell me, why couldn't you run? Because it was much too scary to descend from the second floor. Excuse me? It's obvious I couldn't do it from such a height as this. I never expected him to propose climbing down a ladder from here. What is he even thinking? There's no way he doesn't know. I can't even go onto the terrace, you know? Ah, that's right. You have an extreme fear of heights. That's right. So I told him, if I have to climb down from here, I'd rather dig a hole in the ground and leave that way. It's truly inconceivable. If only the whole world were flat.
Don't worry, some people wish it were.
And all buildings should be one story. That might be going a little far. Oh well, then what was Kai here for earlier? He told me he'd think of another plan, so I should come back at this time. And you know what that plan was? Climb down with a blindfold. What an absolute idiot. That is, yeah. And I suppose I might as well take this chance to put it all out there. But the truth is, I'm the kind of person who gets more passionate the more obstacles there are to love. My dear is trying to take me away from the undesirable things forced upon me. It's just such a romantic situation. Right, that sort of thing is inspirational. Lovers can't be wedded like Romeo and Juliet.
You could. I'm pretty sure there are better examples of couples that are separated by obstacles rather than those two, but you know. Oh no, please no.
If we can't be wedded, then we'll just die, the both of us. Do you and Kai love each other that deeply? Yes, and I'm so sure. It's for the best that Master died.
You're gonna say that to his daughter. Oh boy.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. I'm not saying we killed him. The Master loved his wife so deeply, you know. Through death, he could go to the same place as her. He's probably overjoyed, don't you think? Diana? Don't you feel the same, Mistress Lin? I was always wondering, really, why won't he just die? What in the world are you? And you too were forced to be a mistress for the Master's sake, weren't you? So you don't have... So don't you have to do... Oh wait. So you don't have to do any of that anymore, yes?
Except now she's actually legit head of the household, so... What are you on about?
Forced? I did that of my own volition. The Master was troublesome for everyone in this mansion. And the person who attacked Gordon and Hines seemed to have left now, correct? Wouldn't it be just fine to end it here? That's... I could never do that! If it really wasn't Kai, then who was it? I'm sorry. I forgot that you were saddened by the Master's death, Mistress Lin. But you do think so too, don't you? That the Master must be happy with his wife in the afterlife? I can't understand what you're saying. I won't tell anyone about Kai, so please just leave this room. Right now. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't think you'd be so offended. I'll leave right away.
Oh no. It is Arne. Wait, woman.
Kai! Lord Arne?
Don't move from that spot. I'll kill him. Same goes for you if you scream.
Lord Arne, what have you done?
You shut up, Lynn Reinweiss. I'm talking to the maid there. Got that?
Yes. Lord Arne!
Now, woman, I have this man's fate in my hands. There were no lies in what you told Lynn Reinweiss, were there?
There were not.
You know, I talked with this human. And if I find any discrepancies, I'll know one of you is lying. With that out there, I'm gonna ask again. Sure you didn't lie?
Ugh. It's true. I'm not lying, so please don't do anything cruel to Kai. Lord Arne, please stop. Why would you do this?
Hi, can you not see the fact that he has another different colored eye right now, so he's not exactly quite the same, Arne? I know that's probably not something I guess a normal person would notice, I guess, but I would be like, oh look, you have a yellow eye. Why do you have a yellow eye? What the fuck? And you're talking differently. Just saying. Maybe I'll believe ya. Go on. Turn to him as you will, woman.
Oh, Kai, are you alright?
I was up on that terrace, and that man came out of nowhere. So I gave him a good talking to. Hope it helps to solve the case.
Lord Arne, sure enough, you attacked Hines and Gordon?
Ah, right. Thought I'd put in a fun show for everybody. Had some pretty good blame throwing going there, didn't I? Seems my performance had an effect.
Performance? Why would you do that?
Oh? I just added a little spice to things. It's not like anyone died, did they? So where's the problem? Of course, if I can get better with this body, you might see heads start flying. Enjoyed it, right? Violence is great, ain't it?
What in the world are you doing?
When the blood beside mine is used for abilities, the relative concentration of mine goes up. Which is why I thought I'd take this chance to wrest control of this body. But it's not going like I thought. My thoughts are all mixed up. For someone who doesn't know who he is, you seem pretty into this whole detective thing. Me wanting to murderize, you wanting to play detective, it's all become a mangled mess. I won't be satisfied with this. I want to kill them all. Give your body and mind to me already. Got it, me? Hey, take a look, why don't ya? This puny brat's trembling, see? Must be scared of me. Hmm?
What in the world are you doing?
What in the world am I doing? Eh? Very true, Lynn Reinweiss. What'd you say? Oh, that was cool. What am I doing indeed? I completely let my guard down to this lowlife. I see. I'll be sure to keep that in mind that this kind of thing can happen. Hey, 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 hey! You got an attitude there, don't ya? You're me, right? Let's get along. Indeed, I am curious who I am exactly, but I am sure of one thing. You are not me. I don't know what the fucking controls are for that on the fucking controller. It's stupid. What? Close one, close one. Tch. Useless, useless, useless! Your attacks won't work on me! What are you talking about? You just ran from one, did you not? You also dodged my attack back when I first met you. I thought your body only turned red because you had absorbed my blood bats. But it seems I was mistaken. Huh? You're imagining things, surely. Well, now it seems I hit the nail on the head. You can't keep up that red invulnerability for long, can you? No, I totally can! So you're just an idiot after all. That's really how it is? You... Don't you make fun of me! Enough! I'm gonna kill ya! Easier said than done when you're talking to a vampire. I'm gonna drink all your blood right here. Even if I gotta lose my own heart. I'm gonna take you over. I can take control of your body. I see, so that's how this body works. And so indeed, the owner of my last remaining heart is... How amusing. Allow the great Arne to drink up the last lingerings of your blood. Eh? Oh no, please no, please no, oh god. Is this happening? Am I having a boss fight right now? Oh no, I'm not prepared for this. Digging the music though. Wave 1, okay, is this button mashing? Because if it's button mashing, I can do that. Well, I can't imagine one such as me being bested by this fool again. I suppose I should observe his movements. The great Arne is not one for brutish strength. The joy of battle is knowing you have completely conquered your opponent. As for the opponent I aim to conquer this time... I guess I'm gonna use mouse this time, fuck it. I don't believe he has the brains for complex attacks. Most likely, I need only understand the workings of how his body changes color. Vampire watch carefully to note when this foe body changed from red to black.
Huh? You'll never beat me by running, see?
I see. What causes his body to revert to normal is... impacts? Impact. So after being attacked, he must revert briefly. That charge does seem rather mighty, but not so much that I can't see through it. If he were able to move around freely at that speed, it would be quite troublesome, but... I'll observe it once more. The important part should be focusing on where my attacks hit him. If his body changes color in the same spot as before, then it should be easy as placing a trap there.
Hey! Ain't gonna let you plead for your life now.
My conjecture seems to hold strong. He attacked me in the exact same way. Not naively honest. Well, he is an idiot after all. He can't seem to change direction either. He'll just charge forward in a straight line. Perhaps in this incomplete state, he can't form complex thoughts? Well, that's not my concern. If I set up a trap there, he should fall for it just like that. Based on Tuesday observation, the vampire laid a trap in the place he expected his foe's body to turn black. Yes, this is the spot. Indeed, that'll do. Now!
You and your lousy thinking. But now, how about this?
Oh, goodness gravy.
How do you like that? Can't set a trap if you can't see me.
True, it's hard to tell than before, but I'll just focus on where he's visible. I suppose he hasn't stopped to consider he could just attack me while invisible. Not that I'm complaining, I'm quite grateful, in fact. Just in case, I'll observe him one more time. I'm gonna go for the middle again.
I'm gonna relish killing you.
Right, I've understood the pattern. I've also understood what a complete buffoon he is. I'll place a trap there without hesitation. Yes, this is the spot. Indeed, that'll do. Oh. That's not where he turned black at. I might redo this.
Hey! Give me some enjoyment here.
Shoot, how could I have made such an error? You need to lay the trap where he's not red, or there's no point. However, I'm sure I have it now. I don't! Okay, fuck. I am gonna redo it, just in case I need a perfect. There. Gah!
Damn it!
I suppose this means I win, yes? Not that I particularly understood what it means to win over my own blood.
Well, guess that just figures. I'll have to wait inside you for my body's revival. Enjoy your detective junk while it lasts, puppet.
That's about as close as I get for laughing. How amusing. See if you can. I already forgot how to pronounce your name. Noxeter? Noxeter? Entertain me further. Puppet, I'm thinking and acting for myself. Or so I believed. But perhaps even these thoughts are being controlled by the blood inside me. Quite a delightful body, if I say so myself. Well, I'll ruminate on this bit by bit. I feel as if I'm forgetting something. Okay, I'm not gonna save, I'm just gonna go redo that real quick. So I gained nothing, but that's okay. I'm satisfied with having gotten it through with no mistakes.
What in the world are you doing? Doing those horrible things to Kai, and even attacking Gordon and Heinz. As the next head of the House of Rheinweiss, I can't forgive harm brought upon those of my estate. I'm going to protect them. Are you listening?
When did I get here? Oh, in Rheinweiss? What is it? You seem offended. I don't really get what's going on.
Were you not listening to me? I knew it. I knew you were just a cruel vampire.
What's this? Aren't you well aware I'm a vampire? Wait. Lynn Rheinweiss. I just remembered. That was...
Enough! I'll explain later, okay? Right now, we need to get Kai to a bed. Please stop it! Diana, I won't tell anyone about this. So please, stay away from Kai. Understood. I'm sorry. Lord Arne, let's leave.
Right. Just hear me out for a moment, Lynn Rheinweiss.
Away.
What's that?
Please, just go away! Right now!
What do you mean by that?
Just what it sounds like. I don't want to see your face. I didn't think you were the kind of person to do something so horrible. I was a fool to trust you.
No, hold on, Lynn Rheinweiss. Well, if that is your wish as my client, then very well. My apologies, Lynn Rheinweiss.
I don't understand anymore. I don't understand Lord Arne. I don't understand anyone in this mansion. If Lord Arne is the one who attacked Gordon and Heinz, then have I made any progress at all? I've learned that everyone was glad that Father had been killed. I've learned about their ugly feelings that I had no idea of before. Everything is just a mess. Am I the only one who's sad about all of this? But even so, I have to stay strong. Because I'm going to be the family head. As head of the Rheinweiss family, I have to protect everyone. That's why I work so hard to be a good mistress. But now, I don't know what I should do. At this rate, maybe the search for Father's killer is best abandoned. In fact, that might be what's best for everyone.
Hey, Lenny.
Zeiss?
Yoo-hoo! Looks like you've had a fight, huh?
Zeiss, did you know that Lord Arne was that kind of person?
What kind of person? Arne's not a person, remember?
Well, I suppose. Yes, he's a vampire. I don't know anymore. What's right? What to believe?
Is it really all that tough? You just gotta not trust.
Huh?
From the perspective of entities like us, it's your mindset that doesn't make sense. It's use or be used, right? No need for trust. Though it sure is entertaining watching humans worry over that stuff.
But it looks to me like you and Lord Arne trust each other.
What? Nah, nothing of the sort. I'm only with Arne because I get to see some amusing stuff. Because, I mean, isn't he an ex-heinous vampire? Isn't an ex-heinous vampire really funny? Vampires usually look down on all but their own kind, so Arne's quite the weirdo for letting me use him. Of course, my abilities are handy to Arne, so he uses me too.
But when all that's said and done, doesn't that mean you're together because you trust each other?
Well, I guess maybe it'd be like that in your terms, Linny. If it makes sense to you, then that's fine. But I don't think it'll work so well with us.
Because the two of you are using me.
Yep, we're using you so we can enjoy this case. Even still, I feel like we're better than the people in this mansion.
What are you getting at?
Cause at least we're using you as a human, Lenny. What's up? You must have had at least a faint idea that you were their dress-up doll.
That's not... That can't be true. I chose this... myself. I tried to become a fine old lady, and I'll become the head of the Rhineweiss family.
Did you really make these choices yourself?
I mean, what else would I do? I'm the only daughter of the Rhineweiss family. I'm the Harris. Without that title, what would I even be? What would be left?
Oh, Lenny. My taste makes it hard to just tell you to throw out those noble lady clothes, but... I think that tracksuit looks good on you, too. At the very least, it's hard to see you as a noble, and you sure don't strike me as a Harris either. What's the deal with that tracksuit anyway?
One day, I snuck out of the house and bought this for myself. As much as I said I wanted one, they wouldn't buy it, so I had to go myself. I was yelled at for leaving the house without permission. I'm rejected for not dressing as a noble should.
I see. And?
Now that I think about it, this tracksuit is the one time since Mother passed that I stuck to my own will, regardless of what others said.
Huh? Is that really the only time?
Well, no, but it's fine, right? Can I keep looking for Father's killer?
Could it be you're asking me?
I guess I am. That's right. If I lose steam and give up now, nothing is gonna change. I decided to solve this case. That was my decision. Not as a dress-up doll. Out of my own volition as a human.
Hee, that's the ticket. Well, how about this? Maybe you should go solve this case without even having to ask for Arne's help.
Me?
I mean, you drove Arne away. You gotta handle it yourself now, right? It'll be fine. You saw through the lies and the alibis all by yourself earlier.
Yes, that's right. I can do this myself, even without Lord Arne.
To that end, I won't mind you using me. Give me some more entertainment.
I still don't quite get the concept of using as you choose to see it, but you'll lend your aid?
Of course. I'm an ally to all smiling girls.
That I can't believe.
Hee. Well, at any rate, Linny, I've got some info for you. That short maid, I don't think she went back to her room till the incident happened.
Elise?
How about you restart the investigation there? The possibility that someone in this mansion killed your dad hasn't gone away, has it?
Right. I understand. I'll give it a try.
Aww. If you'll go along with what I say that easily.
You're still a puppet after all, you know? Hee hee. She left.
Good work. While waiting for you, my memories have been starting to clear up. So I was taken over by that Noxator.
Man, how lame.
It's never happened to me before, so what do you expect? However, while the means were violent, I did obtain information. Lynn Reinweiss doesn't seem pleased about it, however. She's too naive. She still doesn't understand what it means to search for a killer, or the danger.
Can you expect any better? She's still just a kid. Though, hey, this could be a learning experience.
Now, seeing as she doesn't want to see my face, I'll rest for a bit. I must admit, I'm exhausted.
Gotcha. Figured as much. Leave Lynn to me. As long as there's a mirror around, of course.
Yes, that'll do. That'll do.
Man, so sloppy. That's part of why Lynn's angry, you know. Whoops. Already asleep.
Oh my goodness, that was a long... That's it. So much talking. I mean, this entire game is just talking.
Like I said, the possibility of someone from the mansion being the killer hasn't changed. First, I'm gonna talk with Elise, but I should remind myself of what everyone said in their alibis beforehand. Let's see, what did they say about Elise?
Oh, fuck.
Elise goes to Father's room to bring him water at midnight every night. Apparently, he needs the water to take his sleeping pill.
Oh, wait. Kind of mixing up voices there for a second. Hang on.
Apparently, he needs the water to take his sleeping pills. But last night, Elise was told it wasn't necessary. However, Elise forgot and went to the kitchen to get a glass like usual. And upon reaching the door to Father's room, she remembered and hastily turned back. So her testimony is that while she doesn't meet Father, she did go to the third floor by herself. Considering the timeline, that makes Elise the likely cause of that shattering vase I heard. Still, I don't know if this testimony is enough to... Huh? Elise said she usually watches Father take his pills after giving him water, but... What about after that? Especially when you consider she didn't give him the water this time. Isn't this a little strange? Apparently saw Elise enter the kitchen, get some water, and leave. But Elise didn't give Father that water, did she?
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this again. I need the word first. Do I restart it now? Or just keep going and then I know what I need to look for? I'll just keep going so I know what to look for. So it's once.
This right here means Elise didn't go back to the kitchen to return the glass.
Oh. I stupid.
Which still had water in it. Normally she'd do that right away. I wonder what happened, I wonder.
Okay, it ended. Hang on. Nope. There we go. Whee. Oh, that didn't give me anything. Whatever, fuck it, I did it.
Maybe I should ask her about that too. You never know what might be a clue. Okay, let's talk with Elise. She's still in the dining room, I bet.
Oh, Mistress Lynn, how is Diana?
It seems she still needs time to calm down.
Is that so? Bern and Heinz still seem to be arguing as well.
Where's Elise?
Oh? I told her to go back to her room to check on you two. Did you not pass her by?
That's right. I was on the terrace with Diana, feeling the night breeze. Well, I'll go check on Elise then.
I see. Please do, Mistress Lynn.
Hey!
Out of curiosity. Ah, never mind.
If it isn't Mistress Lynn!
Oh, that's a interesting response. And facial expression.
You're so jumpy. You scared me with that. Gordon told me to call for thou, so I was fretting when neither of you were here. Where did you go? I did not be worried. I'm sorry. It seemed Diana wanted to be alone for a little longer. By the way, Elise, is there something about that closet? Thou not know? I adore closets. I love the way they look. Thoroughly, I was simply staring at it. There does be nothing at all inside this closet. I'm not suspicious in the least wise. That's way too suspicious. Please, let me see inside. You can't. This is, somewhat aware that is much too risky for the mistress. I'm sure they're all just teddy bear patterned. It seems Elise absolutely doesn't want me to see what's inside. What? Oh, what would Elise want to hide?
The shards of the vase, most likely?
Could it have to do with what the sound I heard on my way to Father's room? It might be time to tell a little fib. Actually, Elise, I saw it.
Ooh. Okay, no, it's not make. So it's either break or hide.
You see, I caught you in the act. I saw you hide the vase. Whatever are they talking about? I'm not hiding any vase.
Ah, never mind. I need perfect. One moment. Alright, break. No, God.
You see, I caught you in the act. I saw you break the vase. What? I heard a crashing sound and when I went to look, there you were. Nay, I tell you, that isn't true. I just knocked it over is all. It's still a thief right there on the second floor, right? Right? No, it isn't. That's the one that was formerly in the storeroom. Because the vase is missing from the storeroom. Well, surely Bernd must have taken it then. Diana said it herself, that Bernd is a thief forsooth. Elise, do you also think Bernd is stealing things? I'm sure it must be so.
Wow, throwing your lover under the bus. Damn.
So, if you want me to give back anything Bernd gave me, saith the word and I will. I had no idea he was doing such vile things. Really? Even if Fern being a thief is true, it's no good to blame everything on him, is it? Why won't just you believe me? Elise's reaction made it clear that she's hiding the vase, but she isn't going to just tell me the truth at this rate. What else can I do? Maybe. Heinz told me that there was a thing Elise hadn't returned to the kitchen. That must have something to do with this. Well then, Elise, what about you-know-what? Shouldst I know what? You should. It's nowhere to be found either. And it doesn't appear to be somewhere out in the open in this room either. So where did it go? Father's glass. You always returned it to the kitchen. But Heinz told me that you hadn't yet. It wasn't in Father's room, and it's not in this room either. So where is it? Did you break it alongside the vase? Also, if you could go into more detail about the risque underwear later... Please, at least spare with me that. It's too soon for thee to engage in such things. Elise, seriously, what kind of underwear is this? Yay. So, you tried to pour the water from the glass to the vase and broke both? I was up very late the night before searching for you, Mistress Lynn. So, even the act of going to the kitchen made me very sleepy. I am sorry about that too. So then, after breaking the vase, you were hastily cleaning the hallway and looking for a replacement. And that's when I heard Earthburn's voice. I just finished destroying the evidence and was standing by the second floor vase with relief. I see. Why did you have to do all that to hide it? Feared of... Eh? I was afraid of Gordon yelling at me! Huh? You doth not even know, Mistress Lynn, the true rage Gordon can unleash. He yells at me at least 10 times a day, and yesterday I was set to breaketh my record. Again, Elise, he was certain to scare me half to death. Don't you realize, Mistress Lynn? Since around the 100th thing I broke, my senses have become numb. I've come to think it's only natural that I break things. Why doth he let me sew when I'm only doing something natural? Mistress Lynn, please keep this from Gordon. Please keep this a secret. Shit, Gordon, how doth thee do?
Sure enough, that broken vase was your doing. Now, would you tell me about it, nice and slowly?
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Elise, we'll go to my room.
Sniffle. Forsooth.
Mistress Lynn, I'm terribly sorry, but our discussion about the future must wait until everyone's calmed down.
Yes. Hang in there, Elise. Sure enough, the broken vase and glass are here, but not much else of note. Still, steadily working these things out is important, surely. I was able to expose Diana and Elise's lies all on my own. Yeah, this is fine. I can manage this even by myself. It seems it'll take time for everyone to settle down. I should go back to my room and sort out what I've learned.
See, I say that. Oh. I'm gonna go explore. Maybe not. Let me explore. Motherfucker. Fine, game. Don't give me arrows if you're not gonna let me go to different places.
Huh? There's something on the wall.
Is it a note from Arne?
What's this about?
Waiting in the courtyard.
Is this from Lord Arne? I wonder why. Does he want to apologize once more, or something? No, surely not, but even supposing he did apologize, would I be able to forgive him? If we end up working together to investigate again, yes, I surely give some thought about how to handle the relationship between us. At any rate, I'll go. Lord Arne? Where could he be? Oh, what's the matter? What's wrong? It's me, remember? Yeah! Huh? Why are you attacking me?
The guard dogs bared their fangs and howled, preparing to leap at the girl at any moment. As the dogs leapt straight ahead, the girl desperately dodged out of the way.
What's wrong with you? It's me! Eek! Please, stop it! My leg! I can't move!
Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up.
What was a vision I just had? Anyway, I need to escape from the dogs.
Oh. I might redo this.
What should I do? I'm cornered. I still haven't accomplished anything. And yet, someone... Lord Arne...
You called?
Lord Arne! Why didn't you leave?
What would I need to leave for? You said you didn't want to... Well, you said you didn't want to see my face, so I simply stayed someplace where you wouldn't. More to the point, why are you out here being attacked?
I don't understand it either. Why are the dogs...
Talk about gnawing off the arm that feeds you. You've never heard that? It's a saying in Japan. Such incessant barking. They're like dogs.
They are dogs!
Ah, I see. So they're the curs who forgot lessons that were already taught once. Be gone. Why did they attack?
Thank you so much.
Indeed, you should be grateful.
But I'm not gonna forgive you just for this, Lord Arne.
Yes, about that. There's something I must tell you about. If you care to listen, that is.
What is it?
It may get a little long. Let's return to your room.
Understood.
Oh. Okay, I doubt I'm gonna get any kind of perfect for it, but fuck it, I want to try. Alright, I did not gain anything from that. Oh well. And so in summary, the control of my body had been taken from me.
Do you think I'm gonna believe that?
I should hope you will, because it's the truth. In essence, this personality of mine also comes from this body's one remaining heart. And thus, I too am ultimately a puppet. Quite delightful, is it not? Feel free to laugh.
I wouldn't do that. To me, you're just Lord Arne.
Is that so?
Let me ask a few questions.
What is it?
Even if it wasn't your own intention, Lord Arne, do you have any thoughts about the people you attacked?
Doesn't matter what I think. It wasn't the current me who did it. But no, I don't have any special thoughts.
Then why did you apologize to me?
Because it appears I quite troubled you by having my body being taken over by that fellow. It was an apology for my blunder, in essence.
Then, one last question. Lord Arne, are you using me?
Indeed I am, for the sake of solving this case. It would be a pain to gather info from around this mansion all by myself. I'd like to curtail the tedium so as to enjoy the case as much as possible. What about it?
Even if we can speak to each other, vampires and humans really do think differently, huh?
I'm not certain how exactly we differ, but that much should be obvious. Vampires and humans are separate creatures. Humans can't understand the thoughts of animals, yes.
Even so, I feel like if I properly explain my feelings, even he should be able to understand. No, I guess that's wrong. Because even if I understand his explanation, that doesn't mean I'm okay with it. Trying to force different values in others won't resolve anything. But still, the using he talks about...
What is it, Weiss? You've gone quiet all of a sudden.
Ah, come on! Why am I the only one so troubled by everything?
Don't start shouting out of the blue.
Understand? I won't forgive what you did, Lord Arne. I don't care if your body was taken over by another vampire or whatever. In fact, it's all your fault to begin with for losing your own blood, of all things.
Losing to your own blood.
So sure enough, the fundamental issue lies with you. What are you even doing losing when you call yourself the most heinous of vampires? Sorry. I might have gone a little too far.
Aha. Is that how it is? Understood, Weiss. So, you're irritated by my incompetence.
No, that's not really it, but...
Say again?
Jeez. Lord Arne, well, for humans in general, it's painful to be hurt by those we're close to. And for whatever reason, you can't understand that. But even if you can't understand, could you at least keep it in mind?
Right, I'll keep it in mind.
Thank you very much. And also, sorry for hitting you.
Don't worry about it. You may as well have been petting me. More importantly, I've been eager to hear what information you've gathered.
More importantly... understood. Alright, listen well to my efforts. Is this enough, I wonder? It feels like only a temporary measure. If we keep investigating together and run into another conflict... Enough of that! Organizing our information comes first for now.
Oh, thank fuck, I don't have to do any kind of special shit.
Well, that's everything I learned. And want to know about the vampire Naxura?
I have no issues with your findings about the actions of the humans, but... You say Naxura is known as the Lord of Shadows, and is belligerent with a serious appetite. Isn't that far too little to go off of?
What do you expect? There's not much in literature.
Very well, I suppose.
This case, it's connected to Naxura's heart, isn't it?
Your father likely used it out of his desire to revive your mother. Perhaps it was even the killer themselves who taught him the black magic of reviving the dead. The Rheinweiss pedigree is convenient as well. The influence held by nobles can often extend over the police, after all. Furthermore, whatever his methods, it was your father gathering human body parts. If his mental state was unstable as well, it would be easy to pin all the blame on him if needed.
I suppose so, but I'll never forgive them for using Father's feelings.
Well then, allow me to sort out your information to help reveal said killer.
Yes, go right ahead.
Oh shit.
What is this? It's cute. So cute.
Right, it's your first time seeing it. Simply put, it's a stage made from my blood.
Evilly, bloodily, adorably, new and toter.
I thought it good to see you cheering up, but stop that at once.
I just started doing it subconsciously. Everything I've been stubbornly keeping in came out just like that. Say, Lenny, here's something you might appreciate. Zeiss, what is it? Arne's bored all the time, so he practices doing this all by himself. That's too cute! I just want to decorate my room with you!
Nope, not possible. The blood returns to my body when it's done.
No, I was talking about you, Lord Arne.
Me?
Boy, Lenny, you really are strange. Nothing of the sort.
Drilling again.
Well, you see, when humans get excited, their body temperature rises, and so to lower it...
That's sweat. This is going nowhere. Let us ignore Lynn Rheinweiss.
Huh? What? Please let me join in on this too.
You become awfully bothersome all of a sudden when the subject is vampires. Just stay there and be quiet.
Leave it to me.
Let's organize the information Lynn Rheinweiss gathered. Okay, thank you, Game, for having mercy on me and giving me a save. Oh, goodness. Alright, first...
Hold on a second. You've got a map of the mansion and dolls of everyone?
Don't be so surprised at every turn.
That's not happening.
I'll just ignore you for a while. All that needs to be made clear in this case, ultimately, is who killed Lynn Rheinweiss's father. Thus, the only actions we need to inspect are those of the humans in the mansion before and after the incident. The first ones to act before Lynn Rheinweiss received the call from her father were... the two maids. First, the short maid left her room to go to the kitchen. In doing so, she met the guard and the chef, neither of whom moved until the incident occurred, yes?
Yes, that's what they said.
Incidentally, I take it you asked the guard, maid, and cook individually?
Well, naturally. I questioned all three separately, and they all gave the same story.
In that case, good. Now let's proceed. While this short maid was in the kitchen, another person left their room. Surely you know where she was headed.
Of course. The guest room on the second floor.
Precisely.
But how do you know it happened in this order? Actually, I was watching from this mirror here.
Yes, Zeiss saw both maids head to the second floor.
The tall maid passed by me first. Oh, I see.
In short, if anyone tried to go to the third floor, they would be witnessed by Zeiss on the second floor or the guard in the dining room.
I see.
Of course, the guard is also a suspect, so we can't fully believe him. But for the moment, there are no contradictions in the people he claimed to witness are the times. In addition, Zeiss was generally watching everything, so it should be no issue to proceed like this.
Understood.
And then, she waited there. Then the maid left the kitchen, right around when the gardener was spotted in the back. I might have to redo this because it gave me an error noise. Hang on. Damn it. I don't want to interrupt. Alright. I think it's just better if I use keyboard for now. Incidentally, Zeiss also saw the two of them in the guest room.
Huh? Then I didn't need to see through Diana's lies?
You can generally assume that Zeiss saw everything in any rooms with mirrors.
My hard work. But they quickly went to a blind spot and I didn't know what they were doing. So, then you did good. I sure did.
Well, but there's no way to verify whether that maid said is true or not. If Zeiss hadn't seen it, we wouldn't know if she really was in the guest room. By the way, Lynn Reinweiss,
Yes.
do you think it would be possible to carry the ladder to the terrace on the second floor?
I wonder. That ladder is really big. Kai always seems to just drag it around. And also, there's a fence on the terrace. It would probably be hard to do alone, right?
Indeed. Zeiss, were there indication that the gardener left the room alone, then re-entered the mansion? Not just limited to the second floor guest rooms, say, a third floor guest room perhaps?
Unfortunately, I didn't see.
Right, understood.
Yep, I saw her pass through.
Yes, we get it. The maid went to her master's room right at midnight every night. But then she recalled that on this day, she'd been told he didn't need water. Just around this time, Lynn Reinweiss received a call from her father. Now, they both begin to move. The maid couldn't be bothered to return the glass to the kitchen, so she tried to transfer the water to a vase, but both broke. While she was doing this, Lynn Reinweiss prioritized going to her father's room. I tried to go investigate, but the gate wouldn't let me. And then she arrived. Now, as for the maid's actions afterwards, they wanted to destroy the evidence, but yay, perfect. I'm glad me going in the wrong direction didn't count. Just before Elise heard first witness Burns scream, seems she was in the storeroom.
Knowing her, it wouldn't surprise me if she was searching for a vase the whole time.
She's so dim-witted.
That's true.
In summary, let's say she took about 5 minutes cleaning up, and was searching for the storeroom for a vase when you delightfully passed out.
What do you mean delightfully?
If only she'd left cleaning the vase for later, she could have entered the storeroom sooner. At this time, everyone but the guard was inside a room. Convenient time to act without anyone seeing. As for this butler, it's not even necessary to give it thought. Given the placement of his room, he'd inevitably encounter someone going anywhere. If he went to the second floor, he'd pass Zeiss's mirror. If he went east, he'd encounter the guard.
That's right. After doing some reading in his room, Gordon apparently talked to Heinz in the kitchen. Burns says he saw them too, and there was no contradiction with Heinz's testimony.
Incidentally, what was he talking with the chef about?
The food menu for the next week in budgets, apparently.
What a serious and dull old coot.
Dull old coot? That's such a crude way to treat him.
At 12:30, the guard was evidently called for by your father.
Even Byrne didn't seem to know why he called.
I recall your father said something about leaving the house together, did he not?
Yes.
If that's indeed what was going on, then perhaps the guard was meant to be the first witness.
Meant to be.
There was a corpse resembling your father, yes. He wanted him to see it and think he'd been murdered. Well, though he was in fact murdered.
Father, why would you do something like that? But wait, why not just let the maids discover it in the morning?
Indeed, I can see no merit to making the guard discover it. Perhaps that wasn't the killer's plan. Well, more possibilities make it all the more delightful.
There's nothing delightful about it.
And oh shit, fuck. I skipped past that. He found you uncouthly passed out next to the corpse and screamed.
Hold on, what's that uncouthly for?
By the way, your father was holding his room key. Who else had a duplicate key?
Besides Byrne, the butler Gordon and the two maids also had keys.
That's far too many.
Oh, but Elise doesn't have one anymore. About a month ago, she flushed hers down a toilet, and since then she hasn't been allowed her own. Instead, she has to borrow Gordon's, and if she doesn't give her right back, she gets yelled at.
What kind of system is that? So then, back to the short maid. Just before the guard found the corpse, she went down to the second floor to replace the vase.
Yes, she said Byrne's scream almost caused her to break that vase too.
And in response to the guard's pathetic scream, the short maid
Elise?
and the tall maid,
Diana?
the two of them assembled. But what was the guard doing at that time?
Byrne's extremely averse to blood, so he was...
Yeah, he was dancing. Uh-huh.
It seems he fainted.
Huh?
Byrne can't stand the sight of blood at all. For instance, Elise sometimes blunders and cuts her finger, and every time Byrne runs over out of worry, that little bit of blood makes him faint.
What a useless fellow. Isn't the fact that you might discover a corpse someday the best part of being a guard?
I'd hope that's a really rare occurrence.
On the other hand, impressive he could become a guard. Well, at any rate, the maids then called for the others. And they too assembled. That concludes our sorting out the info. We also have a sufficient idea of motives. However, before we consider who the killer is, there's one thing I want to confirm with you.
What is it?
Lynn Reinweiss, those dogs of yours seem quite superb. Indeed, they will attack anyone but specific people, as demonstrated earlier.
Yes, they should be friendly only to myself, father, and the gardener Kai.
Then why do you think you were attacked? It's simple. There was something different about you. You were attacked, in fact, because they were too talented.
Something different?
So, just what is it? I would guess scent.
Could it be my scent?
You're certain? Oh! Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. No.
Since I was wearing a tracksuit.
Do you always wear the same clothes around the dogs?
No, of course not.
Oh.
One moment.
Alright, let's try this again, shall we? No. I'm gonna go back to my first instinct.
Could it be my scent?
You're certain? My fucking first instinct was Rifle Force. God damn it.
After I regained consciousness, I had blood on my clothes, so I changed. But I'm sure just changing clothes didn't remove the scent of someone else's blood. I didn't notice it myself, but maybe the dogs responded to it.
Exactly. I'm sensitive to the smell of blood as well, and though it's faint, you do smell of blood. And it's not your own. In short...
Hold on a second.
What? I'm getting to the important part.
Oh, your blood went back, so you got big again. Wait, not that! You can smell blood on me too, Lord Arne?
I said as much, didn't I? And so...
No, not and so! That's really kind of embarrassing.
Look, it's fine. Now...
No, it's not. Now that I think about it, I haven't bathed 2 nights in a row. Now that I think about it, I can't stop. I can't focus on what you're saying like this. I'm gonna go take a bath.
Hey, hold on.
We can talk later.
Zeiss.
Lynn, right? I know. Leave it to me. Oh, but I won't look inside the bath, of course. I'm a gentleman, see?
Yes, so you say. But still, why is Lynn Reinweiss taking a bath all of a sudden?
You definitely don't get a girl's heart, Arne. I mean, you'd need to get human feelings first.
What are you talking about? Does she properly understand why she was attacked by the guard dogs? The note that called for her, the knowledge that she had the scent of blood on her? Clearly, she's the next one the killer is after.
Maybe she was embarrassed enough that she couldn't even afford to consider that stuff.
Utterly unbelievable. Ooh. For a second there, I kind of thought Arne was going to accuse us of murdering the father, but like, that would have been ridiculous. So, it isn't just gonna stop with Father Dearest then, huh?
I'm revived. Truly, Lord Arne has no delicacy. Real vampires turned out to be completely different from what I imagined. It's really kind of a shock. Sigh.
Oh,
I've been disillusioned. But vexing as it is, their abilities are still cool. Really now, what's with you, Lord Arne? Come to think of it, I wonder if vampires take baths. I've read that they can't stand running water. I should ask him later. Well, never mind that. I'm gonna thoroughly wash off this blood scent. If Lord Arne hadn't saved me, I might have died. I don't have the power to protect myself. Of course, I understand that wisdom alone isn't enough, so I need Lord Arne's help, but... I really do need to think about how to go about interacting with him. Lord Arne uses me, in this case, to enjoy himself, and I use his strength and wisdom to help solve the case. But when I say I'm using him to solve the case, aren't I just trusting that he can do it? Isn't this so confusing? Just what is the difference? Humans and vampires, Lord Arne and I, trusting, using. Come to think of it, why was I attacked? Actually, there was that note in my room, and the fact that I had blood on me, that wasn't a coincidence, was it?
Lynn Reinweiss, how long are you going to be in there? Isn't this much too long for a bath? Well now, Lynn Reinweiss. Killed by the culprit after all. Hmm? Well, you still alive. I'll get you out of there for now.
Lord Arne.
That was clearly a fatal rune, so I thought you were long since dead.
I see. I'm going to die. Even when I'm suddenly on the verge of death, you weren't surprised.
Well, I was able to predict it. So, did you see the culprit's face?
They suddenly came from behind, so I didn't see.
Ah, how useless.
That's cruel.
It was you who didn't listen to everything I had to say.
Right?
What are you laughing about?
Mother said she wanted to die smiling.
Are you happy to die?
That's not it.
Did your mother die happy?
She said she wanted to live.
I see. So, Lynn Reinweiss, what about you?
I also want to live. That should be obvious. I haven't accomplished anything. Even though I'd finally decided I'd do something on my own, I chose to all by myself. I'll catch the father's killer. No. I don't want to die yet. I don't want.
I see. Yet very soon, you will undoubtedly die. Toyed with by the killer, never to be the starring role, you are a helpless puppet in the end. Just do as a supporting character does and step off the stage for this puppet show. But I'll give you a small mercy. If you have any last words, I'll hear them.
He's my blood.
I didn't quite catch that.
Please, suck my blood.
Lynn Reinweiss, you... To think you'd be saying that even now. Those who have their blood sucked by a vampire become the vampire's puppet, gaining miraculous healing. But just like it sounds, a puppet is a puppet. With no sense of self, they only obey the vampire. So you're saying you wish to live, even if it means becoming a true puppet. Ah, but we're talking about the vampire fanatic. So that's not what you meant to say. A puppet is not a vampire. So puppets are not immortal. As such, they can never recover from such a fatal wound. You want the blood of Nuentoter, don't you?
I don't need the blood of Nuentoter.
Oh?
Lord Arne is fine.
What do you mean?
Give me Lord Arne's. Please, give me Lord Arne's blood.
My blood? Is that different from the blood of Nuentoter? Answer me, Lynn Reinweiss. Don't just go ahead and die, you! Very well, Lynn Reinweiss. You may live a little longer. I'm not making noises. So you still can use your voice.
Don't speak in the middle of it. feel like I've done something I really shouldn't have.
There, the blood sucking you so desired. Rejoice.
I guess it is, but... What the heck was that with that reluctant blood sucking?
You seem to be able to move well enough.
Ah! Thank you very much.
There's no need to thank me. After all, in just a few minutes, you'll become a mere puppet and meet death. Before that happens, answer my question. What do you mean by my blood?
And by Lord Arne's blood, I mean Lord Arne's blood.
Yes, I'm asking what that means. The blood that runs through my body is that of one of my remaining hearts. In short, it isn't mine.
Maybe that's true, but the blood of the other kings is in there too, right?
Indeed it is.
If you dissolve the salt in pure water, it becomes salt water, right? There's no turning it back into pure water. I thought maybe this was the same thing.
In other words, the one heart serving as master and 8 other kinds of blood mixing in, that is what my blood is?
And now, my blood is mixed in there too.
Indeed, vampires do not digest the blood that they drink. It mixes with their own and enters the body. I see. An interesting thought. I'll keep it in mind.
So please don't make me sad by calling yourself a puppet.
Quite a thing to be told by someone who about to become a puppet. Well, Lynn Reinweiss, I no longer have a use for you, but I at least extend the time until your death. Shall we enjoy a last conversation?
I was thinking about the relationship between humans and vampires. No, me and you. And I thought so deeply about it, I got myself confused. I trust in your strength and wisdom. Even now, I think they can solve this case. But you are using me to investigate the mansion, right?
Exactly.
Trusting and using, it's all a matter of the distance between hearts. I had no other option but to get your help, but... I'm sure, even if I've refused to investigate, you would have found another way to solve the case.
Naturally. I expect I'll have no problems even with you dead.
Well, of course. You have plenty of information now.
However, with the death of my client, my duty to solve this case also disappears.
No, I'm gonna solve this case.
Just give up already, Lynn Reinweiss. What are you trying to get at? You mentioned your relation with me.
Lord Arne, I'm going to use you.
Use me? You, a human. Such a fool up to your last moments, Lynn Reinweiss. You were at least a little amusing. But do you think I would accept having you use me? If I let myself be used, it would...
Not be interesting.
Ah.
But if that were an interesting turn of events, what then? While I said I'm going to use you, I truly do believe in your abilities. I can't imagine I'd be able to solve this case without your help, Lord Arne. So until this case is over, use me. Have me dance in your palm and entertain you. Go ahead and use me as a tool. If that really is the appropriate stage for me.
So, the show we've been having until now wasn't appropriate for you.
Of course it wasn't! I'm not a puppet. I'm a human with my own will. There's no way the puppet show I've been a part of until now was where I belonged. I am the star of this show. Only I can be the lead role in this case. Any plan in which I'm not the star is a complete piece of junk.
You want me to once more put on a show where you are the star.
Lord Arne, are you going to say you can only put on puppet shows made of blood?
So, I'm to manipulate a human with a will, as a human, keeping her human. But, Lynn Reinweiss, did you not say it yourself? I don't understand the feelings of humans. Do you think I could put on such a show?
You can always use me for guidance, right? I'll certainly let you do so. And doesn't the added difficulty posed by you not understanding make things more delightful? Furthermore, my delightfulness is Lord Arne approved.
Indeed. I've never met a human as delightful as you.
And you know, if I'm the audience for this stinker of a show we've had, I'm booing the heck out of it. I'm here thinking, give me my money back. And as a client too, I'm terminating my contract with this lousy detective. I already paid a fee up front, so I have a right to take it back.
I see. Terminating the contract. And pay you back? I never thought of that. How delightful. Ah, you are truly delightful, Lynn Reinweiss.
You'll give it back, won't you? My blood?
Are you saying that with a true understanding of what it means to give you my blood?
Yes.
Trading our blood. In other words, performing a blood pact. And turning you into a vampire. However, I should make it clear up front. There's no guarantee a blood pact will succeed.
Even so, if there's a chance I can survive, to both use you and be used by you, I'm not going to die.
Right. Get up, Lynn Reinweiss. Now, have you any final words as a human?
Even if my blood becomes a vampire's, I'm sure my heart will remain human. I see no need for final words.
I see. Then let us begin, Lynn Reinweiss. Ye of pure white, be dyed crimson in your entirety. Thy soul will forever be trapped here, your body rendered meaningless. Upon the name of Arne Toter, this I declare. The name of our new buffoonish compatriot is Lynn Reinweiss. Now, let us dance together joyously. The rest is up to you, Lynn Reinweiss. Rise once more onto the stage. Oh, that is the end of episode 2. Damn. I mean, that is a good place to end off for a fucking episode. Unfortunately for me, I don't think this is a long enough episode. Maybe I should have it, just leave it off this. I might take a break and come back to this. I don't know. This is fun. I enjoy this story. I was kind of wondering where they were gonna go, but with like her having such a bad wound, the only thing that could happen was her, words. Becoming a vampire. Or being healed, I guess, but eh. Still, those were claw marks on her back. Oh, was the shadow there last time? I don't think the shadow was there last time. Hi, Shadow. Oh yeah, there's gonna be extra shit, hopefully. Give me the extra goodies.
Yoo-hoo! We meet again. Enjoying the case? Okay, on to the real business. Arne's about to find the killer, but do you want to try finding them first? Don't worry, you've got all the information you need to reason things out. Though it looks like Arne will need a little more time to notice.
I don't know. Like, based on that whole thing, like, Burn would be the easiest one that could have moved around. But Kai also, like, I don't know, like, he would be, like, the easiest one to suspect, too, because of the dogs. I don't know, you're stupid.
Well now, who could the killer of Lynn's father be? Oh, me? Heck, I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. So that's that. Give it your best shot. Got that? Huh? Come to think of it, you've been doing a pretty bang-up job. That's pretty impressive to make it this far without any mistakes.
Hell yeah.
Well, here's a reward for your efforts from me to you. What I'm about to show you is just one of many worlds. A story that might have happened. Sit back and enjoy it. Alright then. See ya.
Hell yeah, I love extra shit. Give me the extra shitty. Shitty, wow. Give me the extra shit. Zeiss, why didn't you wake me up?
You're the one who didn't wake up, no matter how hard I tried to wake you, Arne.
I'm going to be late for school at this rate. Let's hurry.
He's going to school. I slept in way too long. I'm gonna be late. I need to hurry.
What?
Yeah.
We're gonna...
Crash.
Wait, who's this old coot? Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like that. Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna end the episode here. Fuck it. Thank you for joining me. That was fun. Who do you think is the killer? And are we going to find the heart that we are looking for Arne here? So many questions. I don't know, like, because my first initial suspicion was burned. Kind of at least, but... I don't know. I don't know, because there's that whole vent thing of being able to get into and escape from a locked room. Because there were no other exits. There was, like, a deeper underground, but... I don't know. But, like, this chapter made me really, really, really suspect Kai.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, if Zeiss is right, all the pieces are there for me to figure it out, but I'm stupid. I don't know. Oh well, I guess I'll just try to figure out next time. On part 3. Or, well, not my series part 3, but like part 3 of the case 1. Bleh. Anyway, have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. I'll see you next time. Later.